Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about my experience flossing with braces. I got this cute pouch from the orthodontist. It contains the threader, floss, and other stuff. I like how everything in there is orange because I feel like orange is an underrated color. I mean, it's not amongst like my favorite colors, but like I low-key like it. So I have to get the floss through the threader, but I have experience with sewing, so this is basically like threading a needle. Hey, how's the view from down here? But anyways, I'm still maneuvering and learning how to get used to flossing, like the normal traditional floss, like normal flossing with braces. Because like normally, like when I floss like before braces, I can like simply pull down when I'm done and I guess like move on to the next section. But like now, the wire prevents me from doing that. So I have to slide one end of the floss out, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird like sliding a lot of floss between my teeth and my attempts to remove it so I can, finally move on to the next tooth. So when I thread my floss, you'll notice that like I make one side like obviously shorter than the other. I was deciding whether to speed up the clips or not, but like y'all are gonna have to see me struggle in real time. And it takes me about 30 minutes to like floss my entire mouth. So I'm not gonna lie, that's like half an hour, and I'm supposed to do that like every night. Ah ha ha ha! I do not floss every night. I mean, before braces, I actually did. I was actually doing pretty good on like my attempts to floss every night, but like after braces, like nah, that's crazy because that's 30 minutes, half an hour. That's like kind of too long. During the few times that I've flossed my entire mouth with braces, I've come to the conclusion that I can't use like the same string of floss for my entire mouth. I've grabbed a new piece at least once because the brackets and turbos shred the floss, like basically splits it, and it's way harder to thread the floss when the ends are split and divided. Also, by the way, turbos or the blue things you see like on my upper back teeth, and they were put there because like when I first got braces, because of my bite, if I were to simply not have the turbos, I guess, like when I bite down, I could possibly damage or break a bracket simply by biting down because of the way my bite is like, I think it's an overbite or something. So like yeah, that's why I have the turbos. I can't like bite down completely, but like now I'm used to it. But anyways, this shredding of the floss, it especially happens when I'm not paying attention, and then the floss wraps around like a bracket. And in my attempts to untangle things, the floss splits and divides basically. And I hate it when there's still like the skinniest string of floss left behind because I can't see it right away, but I feel it. So, major sensory issue. Sort of like when you have the feeling of a hair in your mouth, but you can't quite get it right away. Ew. As of now, I currently use both a water flosser, which you'll see me using like the next clip or something, and the normal floss. My goal is to floss with the normal floss like a few times monthly, just to like, I guess like make sure. I was gonna say weekly, but like, oof, I cannot stick to that. But I'm still wondering like how the water flosser works in regards to getting between tight spaces, like between teeth. Because with normal floss, I can understand, like I can see and feel it between my teeth. With the water flosser, even when I watch animations, it's still not clear to me. But I think the water flosser has been doing like a pretty good job. Because when I did floss my teeth with the normal floss, my gums didn't bleed nor were they itchy. So I guess that's good. Woohoo! So my plan is to use the water flosser as like my everyday main floss, but then the like the normal traditional one like a few times a month because like I said, like I don't trust the water flosser entirely because I don't completely understand it. The good thing is I don't have braces on my wisdom tooth and then like the tooth that's like right after the wisdom tooth, so I can just like floss the normal way for like those last tooth or last teeth, whatever. Hey, this dark blue is a good color. Here I am with my water flosser. I couldn't find a camera angle that captured everything, but I'm starting off with filling it up with water. I'm going to start off using the normal tip, which is for the usual cleaning at the gum line. I also use the orthodontic tip, which you'll see me use next, which is, specialized for brackets and braces. I'm not even sure if I'm using this correctly, to be honest, because I'm still trying to get a hang of it. Also, like, by the way, I did my back teeth off camera. I didn't show, like, 100% of everything that I did. But anyways, like, at that point, I was, like, thinking of returning it. I still had the box and everything. Because, as you can see, I'm holding on to the tip, right? Because it's not stable and secure. So if I hold on to it while attempting to floss, otherwise it'll pop off and spray like a geyser, whatever that natural phenomenon is. where like like water squirts out from the ground, geyser, yeah, that word. But anyways, like this product, the water flosser, it has pretty high reviews, so I'm not sure if I got faulty product or if I'm not doing it right. So then I was deciding like, should I return it and order the same thing again, or if I should try another brand. But anyways, there's like a 90-day return policy. But then actually like a few weeks later, like for making this video, that's when I discovered that like it's actually like my fault. I'm the one who's like, I guess, like using it wrong, because I didn't know that I was also supposed to like twist the tip to like secure it well, because this whole time I've simply been popping it in and having to hold it in place. But then I finally found out the correct way when I was about to return it. So like it was nighttime, right? And I was like, I'm gonna return it like literally the next day. So like, let me try it one last time. So I was like, it also comes with like 2 or 3 other tips like I don't use. I was like, maybe the problem is that is with the 2 tips I commonly use. Like, let me try like another tip. So I was like, wait, hold on. Why don't I twist it in like a bottle cap instead of just like popping it in? And I'll be damned. That was the answer all along. But now that I've eliminated my main problem with it, I'll definitely be using it a lot more. I have to say, the water flosser is similar to using the shower head in my mouth. For context, I feel like our shower head has average or slightly stronger than average water pressure. But anyways, like, let me explain my reasons for choosing a water flosser. So like I previously mentioned, it takes me like around 30 minutes with a normal floss. So I at least have to motivate myself to like maintain good oral hygiene by investing in a water flosser. And when I first checked out the price online, it was nearing 100. I think I saw like $60 average. But in a YouTube comment, someone mentioned that Walmart always has great prices. Walmart, they always come in clutch with their low prices. So I went to the Walmart website and I bought this water flosser for around $23. And it's normally around $100. So, I bought $75 off. That's a steal. I wish I could say that it did indeed like motivate me to floss like more often, like back to flossing almost every night like I was doing before I got braces, but that's a lie. At this point, I didn't even floss at night like before bed like I'm supposed to. For me, it's sort of like a whenever I can sort of thing. But I mean, that's better than nothing, and it adds up to me flossing honestly like a few times a week at best. But I think I at least floss weekly? Question mark. I apologize to my dentist. I was even like sorry for myself as a future dentist, but I'm working on it. Leave me alone. But yeah, that's all for this video. It's basically just me, like I said in the beginning, talking about my experience flossing with braces. And I've had braces for 3 months now, so 3 months of braces experience. But thank you for watching if you made it this far. And the usual, like, subscribe, and until next time.